Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm finally sitting down to do the husband tag. Yes! And he's really happy to be on camera today because he got a nice haircut.
I got a haircut the other day, so
now he's feeling himself.
yeah.
So he's gonna ask me about 5 questions to see, and I have to see how well I know him, and that way you guys also get to know husband, the one that's always behind the camera. So I'm really excited to do this video. And we have some questions that people have asked me on Instagram, so I'll answer those questions as well. So you can...
So I start.
Yeah, you have to answer those questions.
Okay, so...
Firstly, his name is Emmanuel, by the way.
Emmanuel
Jaftha. And I'm Mrs. Jaftha.
This is Mrs. Jaftha. Okay, so I'm gonna ask Mrs. Jaftha
Yeah, let's see how well
a couple
I know
of
him.
questions about Mr. Jaftha.
Ooh.
Okay, so question number 1 is, am I good at any sport?
Yes, and I would say athletics, mainly sprinting, and football.
Okay, yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's 2. Okay, that's
His
2.
name at school was the all-rounder. I wonder why.
Okay, so it's correct. I've been training her to say football and not soccer.
Oh gosh.
Because the whole world says football and I don't understand why South Africa.
We call it soccer. I live in
soccer.
South Africa. We're from here. So
Yes.
I call it what it is here.
Yes, but it's football.
Let it go.
We follow the British in most things, let's keep it there.
Colonize.
Okay, so second question. I can choose out of these. What is my favorite time spending habit?
Oh crap.
That's actually a tough one. Because I've got so many favorite things.
But I know what is what has been the one thing that I learned about you since we got married, and I didn't know this while we were dating or while we were engaged. You spend so much time watching post-match interviews. So I think it's that. Watching post-match interviews.
About
football.
Yeah. Everything football related.
So much.
News, scores, analysis, interviews. But mainly everything to do with football. So the culture, the languages.
So right.
I think just sport in general. And
no, but it's not
That's
sport in
football.
general. It's just football because I like rugby, so I will watch anything to do with rugby.
Yeah.
But it's just football, so don't lie.
Yeah. Okay, so
Next
football.
question.
That's one of my favorites.
It's your favorite.
No.
Okay, it's the most favorite one.
No, it's
Right
one of my
now.
favorite. Okay.
I'm winning. What do I get?
What shoe size do I wear?
You're a size 7 because we are both a size 7. High five.
Sneaker collection.
Ding ding.
Okay. We've got someone at the door.
Be right back. Back from that ad break.
Okay, then my favorite movie of all times. But I'm actually gonna change this to my favorite director of all time.
No, your favorite movie of all time is American Gangster. Just say it.
I don't even know.
It is.
If it is.
Just
but it probably
Emmanuel,
is.
it is American
I actually
Gangster.
like it.
No one-
so much.
The thing is, I'm never gonna win because he will never admit to what actually is his favorite. Actually, so
Yeah, it's very tough for me to think about this is my favorite.
But it is American
anything.
Gangster, so just deal with it.
Denzel. That's if you guys haven't seen that movie, watch it.
It's so
And
long
watch it.
though.
Only if you're over 16.
It's so long though.
The sports team I love.
In rugby, it is the Stormers. In football, it is Manchester United. And in cricket, it is the Proteas and the Warriors.
Yeah, you can just stay with the proteas. I'm just a neutral.
I know,
for
but
everything else.
yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. How did I do?
Okay. Yeah, no, you got that one.
Okay.
I'm trying to find a tough one now.
Good luck. Put your phone on silent, man. Yeah.
The thing you like most about me.
But I know that.
Yes, but this is the question.
Oh, I might be wrong.
Yes.
Okay. The thing I like most about Emmanuel. It's just Chowie here next to me. The thing I like most about Emmanuel is the way you eat. No, that's the least thing I like about you.
Don't trust me.
Your eyes. But you know that I always talk about it.
I know. But I think it's just because I'm such a good guy. I think that's your favorite one.
Yeah, he is a very good guy. He's like really nice all the time to everyone.
Plus you always say, you're so cute.
Yeah, he's really nice. Now I want to answer some.
Whoa, how many was that?
That was 5. I got it. Now we have like a few questions that people have asked us. And this is just about marriage in general, like minus the getting to know each other kind of stuff. Anonymous asked us, how many kids are you planning to have? 3, 4 or 6?
We are building a soccer team.
Yeah, because it's a soccer team, not a football team.
Yeah, but no, for SA we'll play a soccer team. Otherwise I won't make it to Bafana.
I don't think we have like a definite number. I guess it's one of those like whatever God says.
Yeah.
Or whatever happens.
Yeah. So it's probably gonna be.
Yeah.
I think we've spoken and it's gonna be between 1 and like 3.
Yeah, 1 and
in between.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. Okay.
So maybe it's just 2.
Another anonymous has asked us, how have you found your relationship changing now that you are married? Okay, you can answer it from your perspective. 2 sentences.
It's like I actually miss her more when she's away now, when we're married.
Oh yeah.
A lot more. And it's like I really wanted to be like with me like 24/7 all the time and stuff. So yeah.
Okay.
Plus, like I can actually like slow it down with like the amount of coffee that she has, whatever. So I get to do that.
Yeah, because before it was like about 5, and now I'm on at least about
2-3 cups a day.
3 a day, maybe.
Which is still like in the market use. So yeah.
Yeah. So that's what's changed. Like I think for me the one thing that has changed is I don't find him as annoying.
I'm just 24/7, so it doesn't
No,
matter.
it's just like, the thing is, back when we were dating, we would spend a lot of time not seeing each other. So then I would go through this phase where I have to like get used to him again. I don't know why, I'm just a weird person like that. But now that I see him every day, I never have to get used to. He's quite eccentric and he has a lot of quirks that people might find weird, like the way he tells stories and how much he talks. So I'm so used to it now, so I don't find you as annoying.
Plus, she's also realized how savage I can be.
You guys, this man is like ruthless, honestly. People think he's just this nice
No, I
man,
am nice.
but he is so savage.
Like, I don't like...
Most of the time.
Yeah, I don't like people to mess with me or my wife, so I'm like...
Okay.
I'll put them in their place.
Yeah.
Nicely and savagely.
No, savagely, not nicely. Okay, another person has asked, what is the biggest thing you had to adapt to? As being a husband man.
I think you can start.
The biggest thing I've had to adapt to is how your schedule is different. Like being a full-time employed person, having a full-time job doing YouTube, doing the blog, and freelancing and being a wife is kind of hectic because you want to come home and you want to be able to like make supper for your husband, have like sit down time, like chat about your day, all that kind of jazz. But it doesn't really happen like that. And coming to terms with that was like a big like, some days we're not gonna have cooked supper and some days we're just not gonna talk to each other after work. Or we'll talk, but it's not gonna be like, hi, how was your day? Like 4-hour conversation. We do make time for that, but that was the biggest thing, was it's not something that happens automatically. You just like when you're dating, you have to set time aside for certain things, and that's kind of like what I've adapted to. It's very different. So the ideas of like what you have, your expectations of how your married life is gonna be is really, it's overrated. So don't have expectations, just see how things go and how your schedules match up and all that kind of stuff. So that's my 2 cents.
I don't think, like, I think, like, I've had quite a bit of practice of, like, about this, like, through the time that we were dating. But, like, now that we are married, because our schedules, like, fill up so quickly, especially on weekends, planning ahead is so important, and planning ahead together is so important for us. So otherwise we have conflicting events or
it sounds kind of
things
boring.
that we need to attend to. So it's like now, like, we actually schedule weeks in advance, and like we have like a calendar where we are invited to a certain event, and you can confirm.
It sounds kind of boring, but when you do what we do, you kind of have to. Because for example, I would say, okay, I'm planning this day to film so and so many videos, and I'm gonna sit and edit them, and then he's like, but we have dinner with these people, and I'm like, but that wasn't in my plan. So it does take a little bit like spontaneity out of the window, but because it's different for everybody, I'm not gonna lie. Your relationship is your relationship. This is just how ours are, because he works for himself. So when you work for yourself, like, you spend so much time investing into your business and whatever, so you don't have as like the free time that a normal employed person might have. And because I work 2 jobs, or I freelance and I have a full-time job, I don't have, like, the free time I have has to be dedicated to myself and my freelance stuff, and creating videos like this,
and to me,
and whatever's left goes to you. I'm sorry.
I see you already. I know you. That's first me, and then everything else.
So I've been very good lately. Yeah. So
she's been awesome.
Yeah, we've been doing good for the last month and a half.
Yeah, a month.
We've been married for a month and a half.
We almost had 2 months.
Cheers. Yeah, but we've known each other for 3 years now. So yeah.
So also, what's the other thing I was gonna say? Oh, what's been so awesome is that because we're able to schedule things like together like that, because we always want to do most things together, and we really enjoy
even working
doing
together.
Work, family, whatever it is, we really want to do things together. Shopping, even though that's actually the one thing when it comes to shopping for clothes, where we can actually irritate one another quite a bit.
I want to do that alone. I don't want to do that with you.
So that's the one thing.
I shop online, dude. I don't.
So like we can shop for groceries like very well. Stuff, but clothes is like,
no,
we can't deal. We actually need to do that separately.
Yes, that's one thing we can never do together.
Or what we must just do is we must FaceTime one another.
No!
Be like, do you like this?
No, no, I don't want to be involved in your clothing shopping. But
so
anyway, being married is really amazing, and I recommend it to everybody.
It's not easy.
It's
but
not
it's so amazing.
But it's not all that scary. People make it out to be honest. I feel like some people just are extra.
Yeah. I just think like most of the times when people do say that's because of their own personal experience.
Yeah.
And that can be because of many things, because they maybe didn't put the foundation in place in terms of how they want to build their marriage and how they want to move forward together. So we're very intentional about doing that and putting those steps and everything in place.
Honestly, it is so much fun, and we'll be doing more stuff together on this channel. If I can
So I feature more?
Yeah. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a Jafta playlist, which this will be the first video of the Jafta series. Yeah. And the next one will probably be a home tour of our little space. If you can see like all the stuff in the back. And the mop. But yeah. Okay, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell to know when new videos are up. Ask us questions in the comment section. We will love to answer them. And if you really like this playlist, make sure that you add it to your playlist, because then you can watch
it again.
These videos all the time. So I'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.